Who hasn't, right? Ready? Are we going? Oh, so I'm here today with
Mickey Woods.
Mickey Woods. So I'm here today with
Miyabi.
How do you say that?
Miyabi.
Miyabi. It's a unique name.
Oh, it's Japanese.
It's Japanese. How did that come about? I'm just curious.
Oh, parents.
Parents. Oh,
It's the meaning.
cool.
It has a nice meaning, but yeah.
Cool. All right.
Adonijah.
Okay.
So I'm here today with.
Adonijah.
So what brings you to Union Square today?
I was looking for some kale.
From kale. Okay.
Yes, some Tuscan kale.
Yeah, we got a farmer's market behind us. So
Sarah,
Sarah, what brings you to Union Square today?
just on a walk.
Just on a walk.
Thought
Cool.
I'd come to Union Square.
Cool. Here today with
Kashmir.
Kashmir. So, what are you doing in Union Square today?
Just working.
He's working. All right. So my two quick questions were, what do you think makes more money, video games or movies?
Video games.
Video games?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Do you play video games?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Bowling on a Wii.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So why do you say video games? Just because you think it's getting bigger, or?
No, because a lot of kids, that's all they do.
That is all.
Play video games, sit in the house all day.
Actually, movies make more. It's about 90 billion to like 68 billion. So yeah, movies. But video games are catching up pretty quickly. And I guess my next question is, where do you think games will be in the next 20 years? Do you think it'll be like virtual reality? What do you think?
Virtual reality.
Yeah?
Or it should be, hopefully.
Should be, right? Cool. Can we see some of your tats?
Yeah. Oh.
Got a lot of cool tats.
Oh.
Which one is that? Is that like a...
It's
like
a skull head
skull.
with spider legs coming out and then...
Very cool. All right, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You watch movies?
Yeah.
And do you play video games? Not really, you said, right?
Not really. Like I said, the most I really got into was like playing Pokemon and using cheat codes to,
Gotcha.
you know,
Okay,
level
so
100 Jigglypuff. Like,
Level 100 Jigglypuff?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff?
Yeah.
He's a good one.
He's sweet.
It's nice.
Yeah, he's a nice one.
Cool. So my question today is, what do you think makes more money, the movie industry or the video game industry?
I don't know. That's hard to say. I would say video games, because I think there's definitely been like a resurgence in the popularity of like, yeah, well, like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. Like I don't play any of that, but like what are they called? RPGs, role-playing games.
Like MMORPGs.
Yeah. People are really into that stuff. So I just feel like as long as that fascination's around, you know, and then like you have, it's funny because I feel like now you have like this whole like, I don't want to say fan fiction, but like this franchise thing with like things like Twilight and whatever getting made into movies, and I feel like they're always video game adaptations of film. So
okay, cool.
Yeah,
that totally threw me off. But anyway, what are you doing in Union Square today?
I'm actually, I am hanging out, and I'm actually gonna go meet a couple friends a few blocks down.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so the questions are, do you watch movies?
Yes.
A lot of movies. Do you play video games at all?
Okay, I used to play video games a lot, but not that
so much anymore.
Like,
Okay. I guess the question is, what do you think makes more money, movies or video games? Just like in total.
I think I would say movies, because women play games, but games more cater to men. Right. You know, boys like 2K, NFL, or Madden. Yeah. Right. Women are more like, oh, I don't want to play that stuff. I want to do my makeup. But women always watch movies. Men always watch movies. Who doesn't love action? Who doesn't love guns?
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. But yeah, I think movies.
Gotcha.
Totally.
And you're actually right. I think it's about 90 billion. Movie industry, and the video game industry is about like 68. So you're right, but the video game industry is only like, I'd say like 30 years old, 40 years old, and they're catching up at like a radical pace.
I believe so, because that Call of Duty and the new Lara Croft game, and then the God of War new game is coming out. I mean, I play games, I know about games.
She knows her games.
Yeah, I know about games is coming out, so yeah.
Do you play video games at all?
No, I don't.
Do you watch movies at all?
Yes, I do watch movies.
Okay, the question is, what do you think makes more money, the movie industry or the video game industry?
I'm guessing now.
Yeah, I mean,
let me just say this. I'm guessing.
Right?
I would say the video.
The video game industry?
Yes.
Okay. In actuality, the movie industry does make more, but it has been around for about 100 years, whereas the video game industry has been around for about 40 years. And they're at like 68 billion, but the movie industry is at about 90 billion. So.
Wow.
So yeah,
how much is the video at?
68 billion?
68 billion?
So I mean, it's making less, but it's catching up quicker. And I guess the next question is, where do you think games will be in 20 years? You know, 20 years ago there was Pong. You know, like the little squares bouncing off walls, but now you got these whole like virtual, you know, Call of Duty games. Where do you think we'll be in 20 years?
It'd probably be like encoded encoded in what am I calling them? In contact lenses.
In your contact lenses?
Yes,
Okay.
encoded there, you know.
Gotcha.
You can probably use, or maybe, well, they do it right now through the video cell phones, don't they?
Cell phones?
Yes.
Yeah. You mean like the games on your cell phone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's probably what it'll be in the future.
Do you play video games?
I don't.
You don't.
I
You watch
don't.
movies?
Yes, I do.
Okay. My question to you is, what do you think makes more money, movies or video games?
Well, I guess this is probably a trick question.
No,
right?
it's not.
So
It's just,
maybe
you know, whatever you
we'll
think.
go with video games.
Actually, movies make more money.
Okay.
It's about 90 billion to about 68 billion.
Movies.
Movies make
Okay.
like 90 billion in 2012, and video games are about 68 billion. But they're catching up really quickly. So I guess the next question is, where do you think video games will be in the next 20 years? You know, 20 years ago we were playing like Pong, and it was like Atari, and it was like kind of crappy. But where do you think it's going to be in the next 20 years?
Oh God, I'm the wrong person to ask these questions.
okay.
I don't play video games at all.
You like virtual reality or?
I played The Sims when I was little.
Oh, she played The Sims.
It's a good game,
Yeah,
but that's about the extent of my.
that'll be your
My
gaming
big-
experience.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, the movie industry makes more money.
Yeah.
I think it's like 90 billion versus like 60 billion. But
Okay.
games are catching up at like a radical pace.
Okay.
So the next question is, where do you think games will be in like 20 years? You know, 20 years ago we had Pong. It
Yeah.
was like,
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
so I mean, where do you think we'll be in like 20 years?
I wonder, you know, because we always go back at some point, like as a culture. Like I think we always kind of like, you know, every 10 years or so, there's some like move towards something
Right.
more retro.
Okay.
So I would not be surprised
we went
if
back a couple
to arcade games.
Okay.
You know, like if that became like all the rage, you know, in a few years, I wouldn't
Gotcha.
be surprised.
Cool. And what are you
So-
doing in Union Square today? Just hanging out?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go get lunch with a friend.
Nice.
So
I
yeah.
like the tie.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. That was it.
Thanks.
That's cool. And then I guess the second question is, where do you think we'll be in 20 years? You know, like 20 years ago we were playing Pong.
Like video game wise.
Yeah, video game wise. Like, what do you think?
To be honest, I don't even know because now we have the Connect where you can move.
Right.
So I don't even know. Like I guess you can. I don't want to say plug something in or hold something. You can't even do that because we do that. I don't
Right,
even
yeah.
know.
No
I don't
idea?
even know. I have no idea.
I think they're saying maybe like virtual reality or something. Like
You're gonna be
wear
walking
like
down
a
the
helmet.
street, walking down the street playing a game.
Right, maybe. You never know.
Walking down the street.
Yeah, that could be
That's
it.
possible. Virtual reality, yes.
But anyway, thank you for your time. That was it.
Thank you.
So we're pretty much done for today. It's just way too crowded. No one's really stopping. So I think we got a lot of good ones today. And we're competing with this musician behind us who's pretty awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah. All right.